Few days ago, I got an email from Business Insider about an article which purported to detail Microsoft's struggles with CoPilot. The title was,
Inside Microsoft's Struggles with CoPilot. According to the article, customers are dissatisfied, rivals are circling, and company insiders are skeptical, a BI exclusive.
The article's conclusions were diametrically opposed to my own experiences as an end user and an advocate for CoPilot as an alternative to Google's dominance in search. Instead of directly refuting the Business Insider article, I decided to write my own blog post showing how I use CoPilot as my own go-to internet search tool. Years ago, I used to use Wikipedia as my preferred tool for internet search. More recently, though, Microsoft's CoPilot is my weapon of choice. Most often these days, I go to Microsoft's CoPilot service to start my search. Unlike Google's advertising-led searches, CoPilot provides references. If I'm looking for information, Google as a search engine is just about useless, unless I want to buy something. The search results generate revenue for Google, but what's in it for me? I even use CoPilot to research tax issues. As a tax practitioner with decades of experience, I have some understanding of most areas of Canadian tax. While CoPilot's answers aren't always perfect, what I do get is references. This is invaluable. I'm often pointed to relevant tax publications put out by the Canada Revenue Agency, and usually faster than I can find them myself by going to canada.ca. Perhaps not surprisingly, one of the references provided by CoPilot is often Wikipedia, so by starting with CoPilot, it's kind of like getting a 2-for-1. After CoPilot and Wikipedia, if there is a statistical angle to my query, I often look to a trusted source of statistical data. 1. Statistics Canada. I at least know some of their biases. 2. Oxford's Our World in Data. And 3. The OECD. Number 4. The US Bureau of Labor Statistics. And 5. The United States Census Bureau. Once again, if I start with a query on CoPilot, I am frequently directed to one of my favorite sources of statistical data. And often CoPilot provides a link to the relevant study, so now I'm getting 3-for-1. Finally, if I'm looking for information on a particular business, I'll go to Crunchbase for tech startups or private equity firms, or Cedar and Edgar for detailed information on public companies. The email link from Business Insider raised some questions about the Business Insider itself and its own biases and reliability. So, I asked myself, who the heck is Business Insider? As an exercise, go to either CoPilot or Wikipedia and ask about the history of Business Insider and its reputation for bias coverage and reliability. You'll be treated to the following.
Business Insider began as Silicon Alley Insider, a technology blog launched in 2007 by Henry Blodgett, Kevin Ryan, and Dwight Merriman in Manhattan. Gordon Krovitz, a former publisher of the Wall Street Journal, was an early investor. In addition to providing and analyzing business news, the site aggregates news stories on various subjects. A substantial portion of its staff left the company after German publisher Axel Springer purchased the Business Insider in 2015. According to a CNN report, some staff who exited complained that traffic took precedence over enterprise reporting. In 2018, staff members were asked to sign a confidentiality agreement with a non-disparagement clause requiring them not to criticize the site during or after employment.